At 9:50 p.m. on a Sunday night, Nancy Guthrie was inside her home in the highly secure Catalina Foothills of Arizona. By the next morning, the 84-year-old had vanished. The Pima County Sheriff's Office initially suspected she had simply wandered off into the desert in a state of confusion. But a disoriented person walking into the night leaves a chaotic trail of scuffed walls and disturbed dirt. Here, investigators found a total physical void. The master bedroom remained immaculate. To understand how a human being disappears without a trace, we have to look past the physical house and track the exact minute the silence began. Think about the devices on your nightstand. Your smartwatch tracks your sleep, your router pings your security cameras, and if you have a medical implant, it logs your vitals in the background. Together, they create a digital heartbeat, a constant rhythmic stream of data. This tracking is invisible, but it is an unblinking presence that modern users rely on every single night. In 2026, escaping a home unnoticed requires more than just physical stealth. It requires the surgical assassination of this digital heartbeat. The data flowing from Nancy's home stayed perfectly normal until exactly 2 a.m. on Sunday night. At that exact second, her Apple Watch stopped syncing. Simultaneously, the pacemaker implanted inside her chest went completely dark. Down the street, a neighbor's security camera failed at that same moment. At Nancy's own front door, the Nest camera was found physically ripped from the wall, a targeted attack that eliminates the possibility of a simple network error. A simultaneous failure of medical, wearable, and environmental tech is no coincidence. It is a calculated, professional blinding of the neighborhood. The remaining footage caught glimpses of an intruder we now call Porch Guy, a masked figure navigating the shadows, with a bite light held in his teeth to keep his hands free. The FBI believes the intruders wore shoe coverings, a detail that elevates the kidnapping from a crime of opportunity to a work of extreme premeditation. When family arrived the next morning, they found the master bedroom immaculate. The bed was neatly arranged, and there was no blood or signs of a struggle. Forensic experts theorize the kidnappers used a tarp or folded the blankets back over to instantly subdue her and catch any biological evidence. They moved an adult out of a secure home without leaving a single fiber behind, matching their digital blackout with a flawless physical sanitation. Hours after the 2 a.m. blackout, a secondary signal linked to Nancy pinged a cell tower miles away. The kidnappers likely didn't realize they were carrying a device that was still pinging the world as they drove through the foothills with their lights off. This route carefully avoided major intersections and every residential camera in the area, a ghost move that proves the perpetrators had deeply studied the city's surveillance gaps. Despite the missing camera and the digital blackout, it took 15 to 20 hours for deputies to treat the home as a crime scene. Nancy's driveway is made of decomposed granite. Capturing a print from this material requires specialized oblique lighting before the ridges are disturbed. Instead, responding deputies walked directly up the front path, likely crushing vital tire prints and shoe impressions under their own feet. The rigid adherence to the walk-away theory inadvertently completed the kidnappers' cleanup, leading to a 100% no-confidence vote against the sheriff. There is a $1.2 million reward for information. Authorities need tips regarding a dark vehicle seen on February 1st, or anyone who showed sudden behavioral changes after the kidnapping. Defeating a perfect crime doesn't rely on the technology the kidnappers successfully evaded. It relies on finding the single human error they left behind.